Good Wednesday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express, your Roku access for weather in Southeast Texas, Southwest Louisiana, on Facebook as well, on our Southeast Texas Express Facebook page. Also, brand new to the YouTube experience, if you will, and if you are, preference YouTube platform. We're located live right now at our weather studio at Christus, Southeast Texas. We're on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building right next door to Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital. A beautiful studio here. And you can see out of our, looking east from our studio, we can see the helipad. Obviously, the airship hadn't been in for a couple of days because of the weather, but we can certainly see downtown Beaumont and the cloudy skies that we're seeing just about everywhere. Here is our hospital tower camera that is facing south of our vantage point here. The ominous clouds that are out and about are pretty much extensive everywhere in and around the region. I can show you the East Tex Freeway camera, but that's the best we can do. We've got drops all over the window pane, so we can't really take much of a view there. We are currently at 75 degrees. Skies are cloudy. We're looking at 95% on our humidity reading. South winds barely blowing at about 6 miles per hour now. And again, the rain is expected to be in with us at least through mid-morning, maybe even continuing to extend itself later on this afternoon, as today near 100% coverage of showers. That's going to extend over into our Thursday as well, and maybe even a few isolated thunderstorms on Friday before we start tapering off on rain. And I say tapering off on rain, it's not an abundant amount that we're going to be tapering off over the weekend, but at least we'll ease our rain coverage down a little. This is what our satellite imagery looks like over the region, and the clouds are containing itself to the hill country, into the coast, and in all of Louisiana, southeast Arkansas, also seeing that extensive cloud working under those clouds. That's where we're looking at the rain activity. Now, not everywhere is extremely heavy rain, no doubt. I mean, we're looking at extremely light rain falling in a lot of spots, but again, we've already received enough rain during the wee hours this morning to fill ditches. Some of the feeder roads have standing water on them, so it's certainly going to be one of those mornings where rush hour traffic is not the best scenario to be out and about driving in. So if you don't have to get out in it, that's going to be our best advice to you. This is our X-Rad Doppler radar provided by Sam Trevino in the Gate Roofing 911, and I'm actually going to step off the screen to manipulate the radar for you, to just sort of zoom in and show you exactly where some of the more intense rain is falling in and around southeast Texas at this time. And right now, it doesn't look like we have an abundant amount of areas that are looking at intense rain. In fact, most of it's that light, sort of pesky drizzle that you run into. Let's go south to north. All right, Sabine Pass, the entire southern section of Jefferson County. You can see here receiving that light rain that continues to move through the area, and probably with the speediness or the lack of speed for the front that's going through, we're not going to be seeing this rain push south quick enough for us. All of Port Arthur seeing that light rain. Nederland, Port Neches, Bridge City, orange. You see it extends up into Beaumont, China. We'll see, we see some peaks where it's not physically raining at that point, and that would be the case north of I-10 around Vidor, around Pine Forest. Mauriceville is looking at some showers, although it's extremely light. Same for the majority, I would venture to say all of Hardin County, seeing the light rain pushing through. South of Kuntz along 326, you might run into it a little bit more present as far as the rain's concerned. Evadale, the same, north into Buna. We'll continue to ease north, Kirbyville, your entire trek up Highway 96. You're going to run into some of that light rain. Same for 287, 69, 287, going through Tyler County all the way to Woodville, and even areas north, Comonville, Jasper. The lakes area are all looking at, we're talking about Rayburn and Toledo Bend, looking at the light showers that continue to move through the area. Now, accompanying that earlier is what we're seeing over in Beauregard Parish. And I don't know if you can see my cursor there. I'm not sure if the cursor actually, shows up on the screen, but we had some lightning strikes. Enough to, I know I heard some car alarms that were being triggered, during the course of the early morning hours. So again, it's just one of those rain events today that we're going to be seeing for the better part of the day. I failed to mention too at the very beginning, and most everyone that joins us for our weather chats, make sure that if you're on Facebook or YouTube, that you can join in on the comment section and let me know. Where you're watching the broadcast from, how things are unfolding for you, and just how the weather looks like it's going to be playing out. You might have a quick question that we can address as the morning progresses. So let's continue. We've got 75 here at our studio, which our rain gauges showed yesterday almost an inch of rain. That was here in Beaumont. Some areas saw more. We've still got rain falling now. 76 down in Port Arthur at the Jack Brooks Airport, 77 in Orange. Houston at the mid-70s. Tropics are clear, so no problems there. And we are looking at the extensive stationary front. And on this graphic, it shows that front sort of ending around Arkansas. But in all actuality, that continues to persist into Texas, and will actually stay with us, provide the focal point for the rain activity, and certainly give us the instability needed to continue to keep that rain in our forecast. You can see it on our national map as well. And it does look like we're going to be calling for that rain to continue. There you can see the trough of instability that's currently in place, and later this afternoon that system sort of drifts north from the Gulf. So we're going to continue to experience that into the evening, overnight hours. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be seeing a repeat performance of what we're looking at today, in the sense of the cloudy skies, the light to moderate showers at times. By tomorrow afternoon, we could be looking at a few thunderstorms. In fact, some areas of heavy rain that might be pushing through the area also. Yesterday, if you're one of those, again, positive outlook people, we didn't get into the 90s yesterday. We only got up to 88, and I don't think we're going to be seeing 90s for several days. Low 70s, the overnight low, is what we're going to be expecting, although yesterday morning we started off at 75 degrees. Let me reset this graphic, but I'm glad it jumped over to that because it actually shows the actual gauges that we're looking at here. So far today, I don't know if you can see it down there, the rain today, we've had way over half an inch of rain in and around the area. So it's just not going to be the easiest go of it as you're making your way through today. Again, we had yesterday at the Jack Brooks Airport, that'll come into focus in a minute, we had a quarter of an inch of rain, puts us for the year 52 inches of rain. Almost 20 inches above what we're supposed to have for this time of year. Sabine Pass records 2 high, 2 low tides. Final low late tonight at 10:47. Sun was up as of 6:29. Sun setting at 8:15. Here's our forecast today, brought to you by the great folks at Wave Solutions. Near 100% coverage of showers today. We're looking at temperatures today in the upper 80s. Again, our extended forecast is going to be calling for that near 100% coverage of showers today. Almost the same forecast expected for tomorrow as well. And moving down a little bit, although we could be seeing still a few thunderstorms in on our Friday, a 50% coverage of showers Friday and Saturday, upper 80s for highs. And I did need to remind you that we are now fully stocked with our new hurricane tracking guides in for Southeast Texas. We've got them here. We just confirmed information that they're going to be available at all of the Natchez Federal Credit Unions as well, as soon as I'm able to get out and distribute them to the location. So if you're able to come here to our studios at the Wellness Center building in Beaumont, I'm happy to give you one here. We're on the 5th floor, Suite 515, and you can come pick up one of your guys anytime during regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And they're absolutely free. But again, starting, say, by at least Thursday or Friday, we'll have those distributed at most of the Nature's Federal Credit Union. So you'll be able to pick it up there. I do want to remind you of a big fundraiser that's going on Sunday. If at all able to participate in it, I'm going to give you a chance to scan that code. This is going to be a big designer purse bingo for some good friends of ours. They're raising money for Karen Robbins, who is battling an illness, and the family are rallying behind them. They're having a big event at the Major Event Center in Beaumont on Major Drive, and I'll be helping to host that event, doing some of the MC duties. Chrissy's going to be with me as well, and a lot of fun. These purse bingo, I've heard so much about them, and this will be my first one. It's not the first one for Chrissy though, and she's excited to be a part of it. So designer purse bingo this Sunday. I mean, it starts at 2 o'clock at the Major Event Center. Not the Beaumont Event Center, the Major Event Center on Major Drive. Make sure that you check that out. Again, let's see. Let me move past to, well, we'll leave it on the extended forecast. We want to say hello and good morning to some folks real quick. We have right out of there's Kelly is right out of the box. Feeling a bit soggy after stepping outside. Kelly's home is in Mauriceville, Kelly and Justin and Aria. And yeah, she's every bit the avid weather spotter that her dad is, and I love checking in with her because I know her stuff's always spot on. So she's in Mauriceville, and it is soggy there. And Kelly, I think you're going to be seeing a lot of that. In fact, she says it's definitely not raining as hard as it was this morning. We had a lot of really heavy rain, and obviously the lightning strikes. And I don't know about you guys, but the lightning strikes, like Erica Carroll says, makes great sleeping weather. I'm the same way. Lightning and thunder, the same. I'm loving it under the covers. But however you enjoy it, that's the way we're going to be seeing it. If you can enjoy it by staying inside, that's great. Ronnie Smitherman, tough day on the job. It is, but it's a blessing for me and an honor and a privilege. So, Ronnie, every time you check in with, give us a chat sometime. Give us a call so we can catch up. I need to see what all's going on with Mr. Ronnie Smitherman. Great friend over the years. Tough day on the job, and it again, I guess along the Gulf Coast, it's sort of status quo, right? With these types of weather days that come in. This is another one that I know is already hard at work. Christy Bartow, lots of roads with water over them already. Christy, you've already gotten out in it, I guess. Maybe heavy rain. Be safe, taking it slow, driving to Beaumont. Thanks for keeping us safe and up to snuff on the weather. We appreciate it. And Christy, same with you for helping us to spread the word. If you're able to, as the course of the day goes on, make sure you invite your friends to like and follow our page at Southeast Texas Express. We like to spread the word about it and grow the network as big as we can. This is we would be amiss if we didn't say good morning to Dolly Webb, who joins us just about every cut-in that we do. Dolly says, good morning, thank you, and thank you, Dolly, for helping us spread the word. It's helping because we see the network growing every day. And again, I'm meteorologist Dana Melancon here with you on Southeast Texas Express. Please take some time out to download our app on Google Play or the App Store on your mobile phone, and download the Roku channel on your television as well. It's absolutely free. Again, meteorologist Dana Melancon live at Christus, Southeast Texas. We're going to let you get on your day and your work efforts for the rest of the morning. We'll probably do some updates during the course of the day today, as well as we continue to see the rains move through. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and don't forget to stay right here at Southeast Texas Express on Facebook and on Roku.